Highgate to Highgate is funny. I feel that the similarities and differences are good to see. The similarities are the name, obviously, and even though London's a big place, Highgate does seem to seem a bit smaller. It seems almost like a village kind of atmosphere there. And Highgate here in Birmingham has a high sense of community, a sort of unity there. So I suppose that's kind of a similar almost feel. I actually remember going past this park on the 50 bus, like going that way to my nan's house or going to town from school. Right. So it's funny that I actually remember this park or going past it or the presence of this park, but I'd never actually played in here, so it's quite funny. Yes. You know?
The gates used to be yellow.
Yeah, and all around the side. I'm like, yeah. So it's funny. It's funny that you say you spent time in this park because, like I said, I remember passing it, but I never actually come and sat down.
What's this?
Let's go like this. Oh boy. In London, I do like the space of it, as in parks and nature and that side of it. But it's completely different from the feel of Highgate here, because Highgate here seems very urbanised, whereas the Highgate in London doesn't feel like that. Even for the fact that I used to call Highgate Sodom, that's me personally, but that's what it's called. And we know what Sodom and Gomorrah stands for in the Bible. I remember coming here when it was Joseph Chamberlain, when Joseph Chamberlain was here. Obviously they moved it, like 50 yards over there. But yeah, it was here, so it's weird to come and there's no trace of it, like at all. Like, that's crazy. I guess my mind has definitely evolved from moving from Highgate to Highgate. I've got a chance to just look at life in a different way and get a different perspective. So I think just being in different areas definitely does affect your sort of personality, mind state and identity, because you are influenced by what you see, even if it's only slightly. So I know I had a different mentality growing up in Birmingham in Highgate, and it was more of I suppose a basic survival kind of instinct, whereas moving to Highgate now, I still have that, but it seems to have a broader spectrum, if you want to put it that way.